everyone, my name is Ellen and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Love Yourself by Justin Bieber on the guitar. Huge shout out goes out to Lava Music for sponsoring today's video. I will be featuring their brand new Lava Me Play all-in-one guitar in this tutorial today, so make sure to stay tuned for a little bit more about that later. Here's a quick overview of everything I'll be covering in this tutorial today, and with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And really quick, I just want to mention that I will be playing through this tutorial today without a capo in order to better suit my voice, but if you want to sing it in the original key as Justin Bieber, you do want to use a capo and put it on the 4th fret. You can use these exact same chord shapes and strumming and picking and everything. It'll just be in the original key. However, in this tutorial today, I am going to be showing you how to do this without a capo just because it suits my voice a little bit better. Alright guys, so we only need to know 5 different chord shapes to play through this song, and we're going to start with our C major, which looks like this and sounds like this. By the way, if you don't know how to read these chord charts you're seeing on screen, I do cover how to do that in my free beginner course right here on YouTube, so make sure to check that out. The next chord shape is our G major. We also have our A minor. Then there's our D minor. And then the last chord is our bar chord, which is F. And those are the only 5 chords you need to know to play this song. So go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really memorize these chord shapes, as well as practice transitioning back and forth between them, because it will make learning the rest of the song so much easier. And if this is a skill you're currently struggling with, I would recommend checking out my Practice With Me series, where we go through this skill in real time together. And also I wanted to take a quick second to tell you a little bit about what you might be hearing on this guitar. And in case you have a keen ear and you've already picked up on it, I do actually have some effects turned on my Lava Me Play guitar. One of the features I think is super fun to play around with is their effects app, where you can choose from all sorts of presets that can add delay, reverb, modulation, and more to your performance. Each preset is displayed with a really cute animation, and you can even apply multiple presets layered on top of each other at the same time by creating your own templates. And all of this is built straight into the guitar. No extra pedals or gear required to get the perfect sound you're looking for. So don't forget to check out the link in my description below for more info. Now, the first thing I always suggest if you are new to playing guitar or you struggle with singing and playing at the same time is to bring up the song and go through the whole thing with a single down strum on each chord as you sing through the song. That way you get to know where those chord transitions are going to take place. So here's a quick example of what that would look like with the first verse. For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. So basically you'd want to do that whole song just like that and really take a mental note of where you're going to be switching chords whenever you're playing through the song. And this is actually something you do right now if you check out my Patreon page. I do have this entire guide available to download and print out, so I'll make sure to leave that link in the description box for you guys. But once you have this practice pattern under your belt, we can use that foundation to build up to our full strumming pattern. Alright guys, so for the full strumming pattern, my suggestion, as you can see, is down, 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 up. So let's go ahead and zoom in and talk a little bit more about this rhythm. Alright guys, so we're going to be in a super simple 8th note strumming pattern today. As you can see, we're basically just doing quarter note down strums with a little 8th note up strum pickup at the end. So basically it'll sound like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alright? And that's the whole strumming pattern. You would want to play this pattern through one time through for each chord, except for in the end of a phrasing. Like sometimes you'll have to repeat this pattern 2 times per chord. So actually it'll make more sense if we go ahead and just take a look at the song. So let's go ahead and bring up the first verse. As you can see, we're going from C to G to A minor. So on C and G, you would just do the strumming pattern once. We have C, down, 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 up, to G, down, 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 up. And then here on the A minor, since it's ending the phrasing, we would want to repeat this strumming pattern 2 times for A minor. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alright, same thing on the next line. We have our D minor for 1. Down, 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 up, to C, down, 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 up. And again, the G is ending this little phrase, so we're going to do it twice. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alright, and that's the pattern you can use for all of the verses. So without stopping, we've got C, G, A minor, twice, entire song. That was an example of the verse. So let's go ahead and bring up the pre-chorus where those chords are changing. Again, you're going to do this pattern through one time for most of the chords. So on A minor, we have down, 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 up, to F, down, 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 up. And then C again is ending this phrase, so you would repeat it twice. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, minor, F, C, twice. My mama don't like you, but she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. Okay, and lastly is the chorus, and it's going to be just the same. We have C, G, A minor, F, C, G, C, and this one's twice. If you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Alright, so basically this strumming pattern is super basic, but you could apply it for the entire song. Alright guys, so again, pause the video and take as much time as you need to really get this strumming rhythm under your belt and get it to the point where you can kind of play through it without actively counting it out, and that'll help you sing on top of it a little bit easier. And this is actually one of the super cool features that the Lava Me Play has that I wanted to point out to you guys. One of the apps that they have in there is the Practice app. So there's actually several preset strumming patterns built into this app. You can set the metronome to whatever speed you're comfortable going, and it's a really great way to kind of speed up your ability to play strumming patterns just like this one. And I get asked all the time how to improve on singing while playing guitar, and I promise the more naturally you're able to strum without counting the rhythm in your head, the easier it'll be to add singing on top of it. So I definitely recommend using the HI Lava system that's built into the Lava Me Play to help you with this skill. So as fun as it can be to strum through a song, I do think that this one screams for a finger picking pattern. So let's go ahead and zoom in and talk a little bit more about how you can finger pick for this song. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and break down how to finger pick through this song. It's super simple. Let's go ahead and first talk about our right hand. What I want you to do is take your thumb, and we're going to assign our thumb to our bass or lowest note or string in every chord. So it's basically going to cover the low E string, the A string, and the D string. Then I want you to take your pointer, middle, and ring finger and put those on the bottom three strings, the G, the B, and the high E. They're basically going to live here this entire time as you do the picking. So if you kind of assign your fingers to these strings, it'll be a lot easier to pick up on this picking pattern. Okay, so once you have your right hand down, we can talk a little bit more about our left. All your left hand is going to do is continue forming those chord shapes that we already practiced. So let's take a look at our C chord. The most bass note or string in the C chord is our A string. So your thumb's going to pick that A string. And then your pointer, middle, and ring are going to simultaneously pick the bottom three strings. All right, so it's... And then you just want to kind of stop the strings from ringing with a little slap on your strings for a mute. Alright, and that's the whole picking pattern. I swear you can apply this for all the other chords, and this is how you can play through the song. So let's go ahead and break down the other chords as well. For our G chord, you're going to move your thumb to that 6th low E string, but these three fingers are still on the bottom three with a mute. Okay, for our A minor, that's going to look like our C. We have the 5th string. For D minor, the lowest string is our D string, so your thumb's going to move to this 4th string here. Okay. And then for F, your thumb's going to go back to the low E string. Alright, so now that we covered how to pick all of the different chords, all you have to do is put it in order. So let's again take a look at that first verse. We're going from C to G to A minor. So all you want to do is put these picking patterns in order. We've got C to G to A minor. And that's it. That's the whole thing. For all the times that you rain on my parade. And then same thing with the next line. We've got D minor to C to G. All right? And all the clubs you get in using my name. and that's how you can do it for the entire song. So let's go ahead and go through the first part of the verse so we can hear what that sounds like all together. For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. Alright, and so that's an example of how you can play through all the verses. Again, let's go over the pre-chorus because our chords are a little different there. We've got A minor to F to C. And that's the same thing, and you would do that for all of the pre-choruses. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone, and I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, and now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Alright, and that's an example of what I like to do in my cover. On that last G chord in the pre-chorus, you're kind of building up into the chorus, so that's the only chord that I won't do the finger picking for, and instead I'll just do 5 down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. And then for the chorus, you go straight back into finger picking. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Alright? And basically, that's how you can use the picking for the entire song. And I think it sounds really simple, but super accurate to the actual song. All right, guys, so again, go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really get used to this finger picking pattern. It can take a little while to get your fingers used to picking strings by themselves, so just make sure to give yourself plenty of time and patience to get this down. But once you do have it down, we can put everything we've learned together to play through the song. For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up. Want to have fun jamming to the rest of the song with me? Then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other fast track and play along guitar tutorials. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description box down below. If you enjoyed learning this song with me, then you should definitely check out this video. Not only does it have a super similar vibe, but it's just as fun and easy to play, so I'll see you over there. Bye!